Hello and welcome to another EDATA how-to guide. And in this video, we're going to look at the different data sets that are available in the data pool. But before I do, just a reminder that EDATA is fully funded, which means that every EDA wholesaler has free access. So if you haven't claimed your EDATA access yet, please call the EDA on 0203 141 7350 and we'll sign you up. What you're looking at here is a typical search screen when you first log into EDATA, and you'll see the alphabet across the top here, which makes it easy to navigate to the manufacturer you're interested in. I'm going to go to Collingwood Lighting just to use their listing as an example to take you through the different product data sets. So I'm going to click on this product right at the very top that we're just going to use an example. And as you see, when you view this screen, there are a number of tabs, and I'm going to take you through those. But the first tab that is open by default is the master data. And that is the top level summary information about this product. It gives you the manufacturer, the part number, the brand, the family, and so on. I just want to point out a couple of things in this section because they are particularly useful to wholesalers. One is the trade tariff commodity code, which is populated there, and also country of origin, which, as you see there, is Great Britain. But there's also lots of other important information on this screen. This here you see the short description, and then the space for up to 10 marketing bullet points and a longer description. Typically the sort of information that finds its way onto an e-commerce website. So that's really useful to have that there. And then further down the screen, you have life cycle data, ordering information, and also a product data history, which is really useful because it tells the wholesaler when this product was first launched into EDATA and the last time it was updated. Let's go back to the top. The next tab it's technical, and in brackets you'll see ETIM. All ETIM is a data standard that EDATA has adopted to structure the technical information about that product. And it's that really important technical information that wholesalers need when they're communicating with their customers. Now, there's a lot of information on this page. You can expand the ETIM data or collapse it depending on the view you need, but let's expand it so you can see everything that's there. At the top, you have the primary features. So this is a lighting product, obviously. We're talking about the colour of light, the colour temperature. Some fields are populated, some are not. And you can see there's lots of technical information, and it goes further down and further down. But that's also the really useful information that a wholesaler needs at their fingertips. And that's why EDATA as a data hub is really useful. The next section is assets. And by assets, we mean images, photographs, certificates, other documents that the manufacturer has decided is really useful for wholesalers to have access to. Now, what you're seeing here is a list, but if we want to view the actual images, let's click on that button there. So you see I flicked from the list view to a thumbnail view. And what we see here are 3 images of this product, 2 diagrams, and 3 supporting documents. We're now going to look at packaging and sustainability data. I've moved to a different Collingwood product just to demonstrate the type of data that's on offer to wholesalers in these 2 tabs. And we're looking at first at packaging, and there's 2 sets of information in there: pack details and packaging materials. And you can see that EDATA can accommodate different levels of packaging. We have 3 levels here: primary, by which we mean the sale pack; secondary, which is the outer pack; and tertiary, the transit pack. And you can see that Collingwood has started to populate the dimensions, and the weight hopefully will come soon. But the fields are ready for each manufacturer to start populating this type of information. And also an important feature is when you toggle for each of the pack levels, you can see that the packaging material responds accordingly, telling you what the primary, secondary and tertiary packaging levels are made out of. Sustainability is the next tab, and as I said, this is relatively new content for EDATA. So manufacturers are working on this. Collingwood has been particularly good at trying to get this data ready to go in EDATA. There's some work to do on this one, absolutely. But you can see the type of information that will be coming. Embodied carbon, the recyclability content of the product, its energy efficiency class, WE-ROCH REACH data, and also any battery data if applicable. So let's go back to the main search screen in EDATA, and that's it for this video. If you have any questions, remember you can email us at edata@eda.org.uk, or you can call the team on 0203 141 7350. See you next time.